In this video, I give you some tips on places to look to make modifications to your Joomla templates. We'll also make some specific modifications to the Afterburner 2 template. Specifically, we'll swap out the logo that came with the template with our own logo from the sample files folder. Now, some templates include options for changing the look and certain functions of the template. These options will really vary from template to template and from publisher to publisher, or they may not exist at all. Hopefully, these will be described in the template documentation, but let me give you some tips on some places you can look where most of these changes will be made. Start off in the Template Manager. So let's go to Extensions, Template Manager. And here in the Manager, click on the title of the new template. Now hopefully there'll be some instructions here or a menu or maybe tabs like I have here. For this particular publisher, they provide an Edit Style area with an overview of the template, key features, where to get more information for documentation and such. There's a Style tab where you can change the logo, the header style, the menu style, the footer style, link and accent colors, as well as fonts. You have a Features tab where you can swap out the copyright information, enable or disable system messages, and enable Google Analytics. There's a Menu tab for setting menu control, selecting menus, positions, setting the responsiveness of the menu. A Layout tab. Most templates don't have this option here for really changing the layouts of your pages. Here's an Advanced tab to set the layout mode from responsive to 1200 pixels fixed or 960 pixels fixed. Display component, enable the main body, RTL support, and more. Now you may not have this area when you click on the title of your template. So other places you can look is check to see if there's any new modules in the Module Manager. And then if you see any modules here that are new, click on it to inspect it. Same with components. Inspect any new components that may have been installed by clicking on them in the Components Manager. Now sometimes the template publisher will provide a readme.txt file in the download folder. Inside of that file will be text instructions for how to modify the template. So look for a readme text file as well. Now usually one of the very first things you want to change with a new template is the header section. You might want to change the title, the subtitle, and most commonly you want to change the logo. So I've prepared an alternative logo to swap out this default logo. Let me demonstrate how to do that swap. We'll do this from the Template Manager. Click on the name of your template. Now luckily for us, we have a Style tab with a logo setting right here where we can set, using a drop-down, a custom logo. Not all templates have this custom logo setting, but that's okay. After I'm done showing you this method, I'll show you a way to change the logo that will work with all templates. Here in the Custom Logo section, let's go ahead and click on the Select button so we can select a new logo. That brings up this familiar dialog. We're going to go down to the bottom and click on the Choose Files button, and we're going to browse to the Course Sample Files folder that you downloaded earlier. In there you should see two logo files, a logo source and a logo.fw.png. Choose the logo.fw.png. This is a Fireworks file. The logo source is the file that I downloaded from the template publisher, and then I opened it in Fireworks and modified it. Select it and then click on the Open button. You should see the name of the file here in the dialog. Click on the Start Upload button to upload it into your Media Manager. You should get a message, Upload Complete. You now need to select the new logo. That's going to be in the inner scroll here. Look inside the Media Manager for that new logo.fw file. Select it. Make sure the name here is in the image URL field. Once you see it there, scroll to the top of the dialog and click on the Insert button. You should see the new custom logo here in the manager. Save your changes. Template settings have been successfully saved. Then go back to your browser, refresh, and you should see your new logo there in the same position. Now you may not be lucky enough to have a template that lets you customize the logo this easily. However, you can do this with any template. All you need to do is find the logo file, create a new file with the same name but your design, and then swap out the two images. The trick is to find that logo file. So let me show you where you can find it. Let's go ahead and hide Google Chrome. Go to your Joomla installation. In my case, it was a Joomla 3.3.6. Look for the apps folder, double click on it to open it, and then look for your Joomla installation. There's mine right there. Then look for the htdocs folder, open that up. Then what you'll want to do is find the templates folder, because this is going to be in a template, which will be located in the templates folder. Here, once you open it up, you should see all of your templates. There's the Bees 3 default template, the Protostar default template, and there's the RT Afterburner 2 that I installed. Open that up, and now look for a folder called Images. Luckily, everything is pretty well labeled, and there we go. There's the logo folder. Now, what's a little bit confusing is you'll notice that there are two versions of the logo. There's a dark version and a light version. If we go back to our template, you'll remember that I had two style versions, a light version and a dark version. Here, this is the dark version, so I'm using the light logo with the dark version of the template. So I'm using the dark version of the template, so I need the light version of the logo. So if we go back here, there's the dark version. That's the logo that I need. In my case, the name of the file is just called logo.png, so you would create your own logo. Try to make it the same size and shape as this one, and then just change the name. What I would do is just change this logo name to Logo Original, and then put your new logo file in here, and you should see the new logo when you refresh your browser. Also notice that if I double click on that logo PNG, sure enough, there's the light version of that logo. It's actually white. So that's how you can change the logo in any template. Just find this path here. It's inside of the Joomla folder. Inside of Apps, look for your Joomla install folder, htdocs. That'll bring you to your Joomla install. Then look inside the templates. Look for the template that you installed. Look for an images folder and then a logo folder. Once you locate the logo folder, then locate the individual specific logo that you want to swap out. Let's now move on to the next video and learn how to enable Joomla's Preview Module Positions feature to see the names and positions of all the modules in your installed templates.